All right, 3, 2, 1. So I've partially gone through this already. Just waiting. So, still waiting. A little bit of a life hack for physics questions. Use formula sheets and read the question. With physics, it's almost always about, at a simple familiar level anyway, what do I have and what do I need? And let's identify the formula that I want to use. So I've got two formulas up here, and I've got a whole bunch of information in this question. I need to identify what each of these numbers stands for. So 50 grams, what is that? That's my initial amount. So I would write on the side AO equals 50. A equals?
10.
Over a period, what's that mean? T equals? 80. And what do I want to know? H. So that tells me I'm using this formula. I then shove in my variables and start to rearrange. Now again, the problem is that I've got my unknown in the exponent, and it's even trickier now because I've got it in the denominator of my exponent. So I follow reverse BOMDAS, which means I undo the times first. I divide both sides by 50. I then realise that I need to get rid of this exponent, so I log both sides. Once I've logged both sides, I can apply the plog law, which plonks the power at the front. Notice that I keep the power as 80 over h. So whatever the power is, I take the whole thing at the front. Keep it exactly the same. Now at this point here, what's the problem? H is on the bottom. I don't want my unknown that I'm attacking to be on the bottom. I want it by itself on the top. So I need to get on the top, and the easiest way to get on the top is, Leo?
Would you make a negative and switch around?
I could flip and do that sort of stuff, but I'm more likely to make a mistake. I've got an easier process that will allow me to get h. If I times both sides by h, correct? As long as I do the same thing to both sides, I'm all good. What happens to my h's on the right-hand side? They cancel out. Now I'm left with something that looks very similar to the one that we did before. What's stopping h from being by itself? And what's it doing? So how do I do times log of 1 on 5? I divide both sides by log 1 on 5, and I've got a little bit messy here, but I probably should have done this on the next line. But anyway, the line that I'm left with, and I'll just do this over here, is h equals 80 times log 0.5 divided by log 1 on 5, which is 0.2. And I shove that in my calculator, and it gives me 34.4. 34.445 what? What was my time in? What was my time in? Minutes. So this must be in. Happy with that? Did you get the right answer? I'll have a look at what you did, but you've already done it right. I'm going to guess you did it differently from this point here. Yeah, did you flip? Or did you divide both sides by log?
Yeah.
Yeah.
0.5.
You've done the same thing, you've just done it slightly longer way. So here, you're more than welcome to times both sides by h to get on the top. Cool? But that's fine. As long as you're doing the same thing to both sides, it doesn't matter which path you choose. Awesome. All right, have a go question, Paul.